in, people. Good stuff. I got myself some Chipotle. So I'm going to be eating it in the cutscenes. And I'll mute myself so you don't hear me slump on it. Good old nip with old August, huh?
Careful, you. I've spent the whole morning on this.
Hope everyone enjoys their stay tonight at the Paladin's Keep as we continue our adventure in Final Fantasy 16. We're in a cutscene. I'm going to be smacking some food. Enjoy.
Just working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her. Alright. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clyde Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend...
Mrs. Bud Light? What? What? Huh? Hello? Sorry I missed you. I was middle eating while watching this cutscene. Oh my goodness. Hello, hello, hello.
You've fallen a long way.
I hope you're doing well.
Rossfield.
Thank you so much for coming in tonight. Hope you and the family are doing well. There's some pal love for you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're doing well. I'm muting myself while I'm eating because I don't know how well this microphone's going to be picking up my food sounds. And I don't want you guys to hear that. It's not cool.
Said that I'm a poor host.
So, we're doing great. How am I? I'm doing awesome. Really appreciate you asking.
Why nothing? Her life is her own now.
It's been so long.
Do you think I'll be talking to
It's been a fat minute. It's really good to have you here. So, welcome in. Thank you so much. Come on, buddy.
Branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave. And it's also why we need help. From Branded who know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here
So
today.
you're at the park at the moment. Actually, it's been nice. It's nice to be here.
13 years I've waited for this chance.
That's good. I hope you enjoy your time at the park. I hope the kiddos are having fun.
Killed more men than I can count.
Like they put a boatload of hot sauce on the Chipotle bowl, so my mouth was on fire.
This will be my best opportunity.
We'll take a break from eating for a second.
My last.
Let my life reorganize itself.
Which is why you should join us.
Oh boy. Such a beautiful night tonight. Boats are starting to get bad though. Oh, that's fair. Where I'm at, we don't deal with too many.
Group of branded fugitives north of here in the Imperial.
For us, I love spicy. I love spicy too. So this is like too much. Way too much.
Is he certain?
At least for what I'm used to. So I'm gonna have to take a second.
What's
I'm either eating too fast or they absolutely drenched it. Black flies and mosquitoes. Okay, I got you. Yeah, those ones are annoying. Where I'm at, we get a lot of scorpions. But it's kind of a backhanded compliment. Because you eat the scorpions, then you tend to not have other bugs like crickets, grasshoppers, and stuff like that. But if you don't have scorpions, then you tend to have crickets, grasshoppers, and all the like.
You'll find everything you need down in the main hall.
Alright, was there anything that he told us that is brand new? Yes, the second icon of fire. So, a fire-aspected icon that first emerged in the year of the realm 860 when Imperial forces, like the things that crawl around. Yeah, so for us, our scorpions some are capable of climbing up walls, some they don't, but they have the stingers, and they catch bugs and kill them. They eat them, so they're mostly poisonous. So you got to be very, very careful. And yeah, if you have them inside, then that's a problem. But if you find them outside, then you tend to not find other smaller bugs that they eat. When Imperial forces attacked the Rosarian stronghold of the Phoenix Gate, clad in infernal flame, the Phoenix creature flung itself against the Phoenix, overpowering the icon with a strength and ferocity never seen before or since. Hey, buddy, come on. Get up here. Oh, I got your ball. Not to get him. Alright, and the bearers. That was the guy that we met at in Rosaria, who, when we were the younger Clive, he was like, oh, don't work too hard. But they are people with the power to cast magics without a crystal in Ballistia, men and women. Really? We're gonna... Thanks, buddy. Men and women who awaken as bearers are enslaved. They are marked with a brand upon their cheek and used as tools, a cheaper alternative to the scarce and precious shards. This is a system of slavery that has persisted for centuries and has become so ingrained to Ballistian life that few take pity upon the bearers' plight, seeing them as less than human.
There's a few things you don't. Have fun.
Well, if you're still here when Astronaut gets by, then that's gonna be dope, because Astronaut hangs out here for a lot of the time. Actually, he's been pretty consistent, but he's playing a lot of Diablo 4 currently, so he might be busy running Nightmare Dungeons. But yeah, I remember back when I first started streaming, it was you, Sam, Astronaut. We'd slap on some Apex.
How does one go about that?
A lot of fun. I know you played Warzone, a grip of Warzone as well. Or not Warzone, you were playing multiplayer for Call of Duty. But it was all the good stuff. It's been a while, so I'm glad you're doing good. And I really appreciate you taking time out of the park to spend here.
To the forge it is then.
To the forge? This guy's... His voice does not match his body.
Might not anyway.
It just doesn't match.
Are you Blackthorn?
I definitely plan on being more active around here. Just needed time to work on my mental health a little. That's totally fine. You should never feel ashamed for working on
my equipment.
Oh, he almost knocked the camera. Never feel ashamed for working on your mental health, ever. At least not around here. Let me... One of my standard cameras. See, almost knocked it down. I don't want that to fall. Astronaut, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome on in. Hand over the Continental Rum. It is a noisome spirit better suited to stripping oil from a painter's canvas than consumption. Grants overworked conscripts a few rare moments of sweet oblivion on their long, arduous sea journeys north from the continent. We're going to give him it. Is that a wild Mrs. Bud Light I spy up in here? It is. I literally had just told her, like, you better wait till Astronaut gets in here because it's going to be crazy.
Damn you, Goots. Alright. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you. I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favor to Goot's mind. And the belt, Caesar Square. You want anything else? You bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
I suppose I should thank Goots.
Make it quick. So, what'll it be? last you a good while. Yeah, that should do you.
Alright, so we created 2 items and equipped both and reinforced 1. Let's go to our gear. Yeah. Yep. Badoom. That's not bad at all. We get a little bit extra health. I know the belts, like traditionally in Final Fantasy games, the belts actually give you health. So it's always like bronze belt, iron belt. Actually, maybe it goes copper first. And then it'll go, like gold, diamond, platinum. It's like adamantine belts, I think, are technically like the best, that or diamond, depending on the game. Like the games vary in terms of like how they specifically label the best ones, but the top tier ones, they're almost always health buffers. So this one's a little bit weird to see them as a defense buff, but figure it out. Mithril or adamantium, yeah. Like I think they're like, I think in Final Fantasy they label them as adamantine armor. Like once you hit like the top tiers. There are some with mithril, but I think Mithril's actually, like, it's considered a lightweight material. So it's, even though it's a very, very sturdy metal, that's why in Lord of the Rings, for example, the mithril chain shirt that Bilbo gives to Frodo is a lightweight shirt, and it's sturdy enough that it protects him from the cave troll in the movie and the Fellowship of the Ring when the cave troll stabs him in the chest. Goots's voice does not match his body. Voice. You see the difference? I like how all of my hair is like flipped to one side because it's all caught behind my head. There we go. I'm gonna stop looking like I'm. It's like, hey, what? How's it going? I'm all about letting your freak flag fly, but
quick as you like.
I also like having my hair long. Hey yo. Yeah. So this is a whole community of branded. A lot of bears.
Make it comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you're just gonna stand there. Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket.
Let's get crazy and do some scrapbooking. Yeah.
Wait, me?
No, don't hey, your voice is 15 times deeper than his. You don't listen to a word he says, okay? He does not have the authority to tell you what to do. Curmudgeon? His name is Curmudgeon?
Are we safe?
I told you. What did I say at the beginning of this? My biggest critique is going to be the names. It started with how you go from Lord or Duke Elwyn Rosfield, the Grand Duke of Rosaria, and then you have Benedicta Harmon, the Dominant of Garuda. Then you have Clive. Right. You get King Barnabas Tharmir. And then you get Curmudgeon and Goots. You get Sidolphus Telamon. And then you get Joshua and Jill. It's like, come on. Corpse husband must be Grand Poobah. Dude, facts. If deeper voice equals more authority, corpse husband has the authority.
Who are they?
He is the authority.
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you?
A freed Imperial bearer?
Shit, at this rate you won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tyre. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
Hey, don't tell me what to do. You got a whole lot of telling me what to do. I wield the power of the Phoenix. Speak with Tarya in the infirmary. Okay, we gotta go help this guy.
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions when she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
You didn't let me.
I did say so.
No, don't act like she didn't let you. There was no room. She gave you 3/2 of a second. Okay? So, like, if you take 1/2 of a second and then do that 3 times, we've been having hot weather, but we're burning up hard over here. Oof, that's rough. I mean, where I'm
It's
at,
going to be all right.
that's normal.
But I'll need to
So-
examine them both in the infirmary.
It's not easy when it's not normal.
My work's
That's pretty
just
much our
begun.
entire summer. It's just 110 degree plus weather. And no humidity. It's just pure blazing heat. Though I don't know if you use Celsius or not. We use Fahrenheit. So when I say 113 degrees,
Fine day at the hideaway.
bet with y'all's climate, nobody got AC.
Arrive in this state.
That'd be rough too. If it's like really, really, really hot.
By the time those pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything?
Oh, his name's not Curmudgeon.
Well, Otto,
So why did it say Curmudgeon?
Do you now? Then Lady Karen over there. will
I feel
be
like that
more than
has
happy to
that's.
help.
I feel like maybe this is a word.
right.
Ah, Curmudgeon's a bad-tempered person, especially an old one. So it's a title for like this guy's kind of a dick.
I won't be safe.
Is that right?
I'd take your dry heat any day, Pally. That's fair. I'd take it too. I'd take it over humid.
Consider yourself welcome. You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
Oh, he's not Curmudgeon anymore. Better than walking around in hot soup. Yeah, facts. Actual factual. Side quests unlocked. Balls sweaty at 8 a.m. Knees weak, balls are sweaty. It's 8 a.m. already. What the heck? Following hideaway facilities are available. We have the 1,000 Tomes. It's a compendium of all things Philistia. And the Orchestrion, a personal jukebox. And the Fat Chocobo's here? Fat Chocobo was introduced in Final Fantasy V. And it was like a storage chest that you could use. That's crazy. That's okay, low-key. That's kind of crazy. I want to go check out that Fat Chocobo. We're not doing nothing until we check out that Fat Chocobo. All right, we're gonna go check out that Fat Chocobo, like I just said. So the Fat Chocobo is kind of by here, so we got to go.
We should go and help.
No, we're checking out a Fat Chocobo. We're. I think the game's been confused. That is a wizened man. There's no Fat Chocobo here.
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the hideaway, perchance?
Square Enix.
You could say that.
Well then,
Square
Allow me to
Enix
welcome
developers of Final Fantasy
I am
16.
Hippocrates the
Where the
Second
fuck
Hyperboreus.
is my Fat Chocobo?
It's,
Quite a mouthful, I know.
This
Which
is
is why everyone here
Okay.
has taken to calling me simply Tomes.
taking notes of this.
On account of the
Where
company I keep.
Is my Fat
And what varied
Chocobo?
company.
Where is
I'm a
it?
collector, you see. Not of
Where's my
human
Fat
baubles,
Chocobo?
But of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me.
Where is it?
But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me.
This guy's just a bard. Like, he's just a traveling minstrel. Well, he's not really a minstrel, but he's a storyteller, but
Perhaps
same
you
thing.
would care to listen.
Oh my god, it's Maester Macon. No! Ask about Harpocrates? You couldn't come up with a better name? Harpocrates?
When I was very young,
Oh, so you're just not gonna say the rest? Oh, I'll do your work for you, buddy. I thought you were a storyteller. When I was very young and lived beyond these shores, my father would read to me every night from the only book that we had, A History of Philistia by Moss the Chronicler. See? Critique. Moss? The guy's name is Moss. Do you see what I mean here? So enchanted was I by this realm of myth and magic that when I was of age, I enlisted as a deckhand on a merchant galley, that I might see it with my own eyes.
when I arrived,
How dare you? How dare you not speak and then cut me off to say 4 words? Harpocrates, I hope your days are numbered. What I found was a land of war and suffering, darkened by the blight and the evil in men's hearts. You mad at Harpocrates? I'm livid. I'm livid. Like, we're getting ready to get the Wa and call up the boys. Like, I am livid. Still, I was determined to follow in the footsteps of Moss and record what I could. And so I did. In all manner of places and all manner of roles until my aging legs could carry me no longer. Good.
Fortunately,
That was one word. That was one word. What is going on here? Who is this guy? I want to speak to the guy who put this guy in the game. Fortunately, Sid found me at the roadside, so to speak, and offered me a place here where I might continue my studies, albeit without the wandering. View the Thousand Tomes. Where's the fat chocobo?
New notes that might interest you.
The Thousand Tomes is a comprehensive compendium of Valistian lore, covering everything from basic terms to important persons, geography, and history. New information is constantly added as Clive progresses through the story. Past active time lore entries can also be viewed here.
Some new entries. If you would like
Clive
to see
tells
them.
Harpocrates of his adventures. Harpocrates updates the tomes.
You wish to study the tomes?
I do. We want to look through the icon. One. Magical beings of godlike strength who dwell within human hosts known as dominants, only emerging when the dominant primes. History records 8 icons in total, each with unique elemental affinity. It is commonly held that 2 icons of the same element cannot coexist, but as none has ever witnessed all of these rare creatures together, the conjecture is yet to be proved. Dominant is those within whom sleeps the power of an icon. Though they look no differently to any other man or woman, they can not only cast elemental magics without a crystal, but also transform themselves into beasts of world-shattering strength at any moment. A quality for which they are honored, worshipped, and feared the realm over. Battle of Nysa. The Battle of Nysa was a short, yet bloody clash between the Iron Republic and the Republic of Dhalmekia in the year 873. The Dhalmekians hoped to force an end to their long-running conflict with the Ironblood, had convened a council at Zernitra Stronghold, and entreated their Waluder allies to aid them in their cause. However, talk soon broke down, and the Dhalmekians were left with no choice but to rely once more on the power of the mighty Titan, to whom they already owed a considerable debt. Thus, the stage set for a showdown between Titan and Shiva, the Ironblood's own icon, in which losses on both sides were too many to count. Wait. The Ironblood... No, they view dominance as unholy abominations. They execute any that are born within their lands. Okay, so Shiva is not their dominant because Shiva was stolen. The Empire of Sombraque, that icon, or that dominant is Bahamut, not Shiva. So, however Jill became the icon, or the dominant of Shiva, she was then captured by the Ironbloods, because they would have killed her had she been born in their lands. So, okay, so that adds a little bit more. So, that's not natural. That's not good. They hopefully should expand on that later. But that helps. That helps us for now. Persons of interest. Joshua Rosfield. Nice. First encounter after the fall of the Phoenix Gate. There's a little bit less blood on him. Jill Warwick. Oh, we got the younger Jill Warwick and then the current Jill Warwick. Torgal. Ambrosia. Benedicta Harmon. We can read about her. Commander of the Kingdom of Walud's elite intelligencers, who sits by her liege's side at the highest tables of state, most recently in their negotiations with the Dalmex at the Zernitra Stronghold. But Barnabas is not the only one with whom she shares a special bond. Benedicta also has eyes and ambitions for Hugo Kupka. Kupka's awakening as the dominant of the Icon Titan thrust him to the forefront of Dhalmekian politics, winning him influence over both the Republic's armies and its policymaking, as well as personal fortune. He has little love for his country, taking advantage of his position to benefit himself and himself alone. His love for Benedicta Harmon, however, is absolute, and he would gladly betray his every ally just to be with her. Oh, well, at least he's got, like, a respectable trait to him. The Royal Knight Lord Commander of the Kingdom of Walud's armies, the king himself, Blackthorn, Goots, Gentle Giants, basically Hodor, let's not lie, Otto, Harpocrates II Hyperboreus. He's nicknamed Tomes. Elwyn Lord Rossfield. We have Annabelle Rossfield, wife of Archduke Elwyn, mother to Clive and Joshua. It was ever her purpose in life to preserve her phoenix-bearing bloodline, for which reason she betrayed her husband that she might enter in league with a force she judged the mightier, the Holy Empire of Sombraque. It was Annabella's treachery that led to the disaster of the Phoenix Gate. Yeah, and she's got to die for it. Sir Wade! Wade was to meet the same fate as the prince, though all he could do to return the favor that he owed to Joshua for saving his life as a boy during the attack on the Phoenix Gate. Wade was to meet the same fate as the prince. So Wade is dead. And, yeah, he died when... Yeah, they both died when he became the Phoenix. They would have been torn to shreds. Tiamat, a bearer in service of the Holy Empire of Sombraque. Tiamat, or the man who now bears the name, is the leader of the Bastards, a squadron of elite assassins. It was on a mission to take the head of Shiva's dominant in the Knights of Defiled that his subordinate Wyvern, real name Clive Rossfield, turned upon him and cut him down. Then there's Beast. Yep, he is kind of one of the more longer term. He got the boulder just destroyed. And then Avis, he was the one that was he was axed. Okay, he's chief strategist, people we don't care about. Gerulf, cool. Moss the Chronicler, the dominant of fire. Lay of the land, we have Valistia, the continent. Storm, the western part of the continent. The ducal army of Rosaria. We're not going to read all these like minor ones that don't matter. We'll read the ones in game, but some of these ones I just want to take a look at and see if there's any cool ones. Knight of Flames. Oh, they actually titled it. That's cool. We played through that. It's no point. No point reading what we've already played through. The Holy Empire of Sombraque. Yep. The Imperial Army. Yep. The Bastards. That's a cool. We should do that for D&D. Just call our BRB. Got a Gathering Legions event direct. No problem. Take your time and enjoy. Do well. Good luck. Republican Parliament. Battle of Nysa. There's an Intra Consult. The Knights of Defiled. The Kingdom of Walud. The Iron Crusade. The Iron Kingdom. Drake's Breath. The Crystalline Orthodox. Battle of the Twin Realms. And the Northern Territories. Who did I miss? I missed someone. Oh, I missed Clive. Mysteries of the Realm. We have the Crystal, Magic, Crystal Rations, the Municipal Shards, the Ether, the First Shield, the Blessings of the Phoenix. We have the Phoenix, the icon, the Warden of Fire, last seen on the night of the Imperial Invasion of the Phoenix Gate. Dope. We have Titan, Shiva. We have Goblins, Gygases, Moorballs, Chocobos, and Stoluses. Okay. We have Priming, Branding, the Branded Soldier, Rosarian National Anthem. You're going to put the... And then Beastmen. Misha. So the moon's name's Misha. And Bards, the Orchestrion, the Journal of Moss. Alright, dope. Dope, 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 dope!
Everything you needed.
Where's my fat Chocobo? Really pissed about this.
Don't think I haven't noticed you stealing sips from that pot.
Shut up. Haven't touched anything. Hello, Sir Kenneth.
A new face. And
I'm gonna get back to my food.
A willing pair of hands. The fat Chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance? For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful, they're hot.
Oh, meal. How long has it been? Your food.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad. You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect, the old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad, and keep up the good work.
Yeah.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. He left me half lame, truth be told. But Sid took me in nonetheless. Well, the hideaway is the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that.
Regan ski. Lay off the man. Got plenty to do.
Well. There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
That's the last one. I'd bet.
Alright, we're back.
No.
All done, I presume? Splendid.
They were bearers. All three of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed, equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves.
No.
Speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free. Truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will. Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
got 625 gold. 10 pyrite. Alright. Let's open this up. Batch of metal. Increases defense by 10. Yeah, we'll learn how to evade. We're gonna play for stats. The fat chocobo is not a legitimate thing. It is a bar. Jeffrey, the head carpenter.
Damn it. We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears. Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you.
And back.
You'll be helping me.
How was your Legion's event? Did you wreck
It's
it?
a lot of work. Keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
Ah, you can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake. But not
Yeah, we
even
got
their
garbage loot,
handwork
gross.
lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable
that.
patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. Alright, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction.
You can
Thanks
find it
again.
wherever you're willing to
I really
look,
appreciate
Clive.
the help.
Quest accepted. Make do and mend. We're gonna prioritize it because we're gonna do it. RNG's is not on my side today. That sucks. I feel that.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Jeffrey, master carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
Here we are. I'd better get this to Jeffrey, was it?
Oh, you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
Will this be enough?
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
See, the RNG's is not on anyone's side in Diablo 4. Apparently, it's a super OP helm that has only been confirmed to drop once in over 350 million combined play hours so far. That's booty. I think we call that hot dog water. We got some meteorite and the gill bug. They made sellable items. That's funny. Like just sell this for money, for gil. What are we gonna call it? The gill bug. I think you're onto something, dude. Let's go check out the orchestrion. And then we'll go continue our story.
I think you have time for a nip with old August before scampering back to...
Hideaway, where the heart is. Dang. We're gonna have to buy a bunch of these. I wonder if they're gonna have songs from previous installments. Like in Final Fantasy 15, you could buy the soundtrack discs from all the previous games and then play them in the regalia while you're driving around the map. So maybe that's something similar. Maybe they're like these orchestral renditions of the
Does the
earlier games. That'd be
newcomer
dope.
think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well,
Yeah, that was dope. Yeah.
I hear that dog is yours.
Hey, that dog has a name.
Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's
name's
good
Torgal.
and his belly fed.
And you're gonna treat him
Though
nicely.
I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
Oof.
I won't. Oh,
Oof.
thank you for watching him.
So, were you gonna buy something? What? You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin. I reckon I can find a buyer.
That's all.
Why, you've barely a guiltier name. You're taking his side now? After all I've done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
Did this old lady just get convinced to give me a bunch of money? Uh-oh. Oh, plot armor. What? The Arete Stone? It's a customizable virtual battlescape, provides Clive a safe location to test out abilities and train. Oh. You do the Hall of Virtue? Let's commence the training. The Game of the Year award going to be stiff competition this year? Yeah, facts. Because I feel like for Game of the Year, Diablo 4 is going to be on the available options. I doubt that Final Fantasy 16 won't be on that list too, like as an option. What I'm seeing here is definitely going to be good gameplay. I'm trying to think of maybe some others. Like you can probably try to chop up. Actually, you know what? I don't know. What are like some brand new games that were like fire? Hogwarts. Maybe that would be like a kind of like a on the tail end of that list. Maybe Starfield. Okay. I'm trying to think about other ones that were like really, really, really good. I don't know. I know there's some coming up that are gonna be pretty golden. So we'll see how that goes. Virtual Mugger. What is this? Huh? We got muggers in here. Yeet. Ability finish. Ability finish. I like how on the right side it shows you what buttons I'm pressing. We're gonna get to a point where like I'll be fighting bosses in the end game and it's just gonna look like this. Do you see that? Tell me this isn't like hilarious. You'll see some endgame bosses. Haven't seen as much hype on Tears of the Kingdom as Breath of the Wild. That's fair. We're gonna be hitting some super bosses, fighting like some Sephiroth-esque bosses. It's just gonna be a whole lot of like this. And it's funny that I'm technically still killing people. I'm just randomly pressing buttons. That should tell you like how easy the combat is. Oh, got him. Okay, so we just leave at any point. Is that what I'm getting here? How do we get out of here? How do we leave? Training options. Oh. And training. back.
You all done?
What? Sidolphus? 2 potions. 4 bags, 2 potions. Are you kidding me right now? Are you serious?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
Would like to see a little innovation for MC besides changing warp strike particles from purple to red.
There's a good girl.
You're not wrong. Like, why did you have to go say it like that? Fenton. Hey, buddy. Come on. Psst. The Great Wood. Calls it like I sees it. Well, calls it less. I don't wants to seize it. Seize it? Someone say seize it? Who dares infringes upon my 4th Amendment?
Bastard blood flies everywhere.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you that we're outlaws. You want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital.
The only difference is you can't warp strike a tree and take a breather of facts.
Shortcut through nature's splendor. You know,
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. But a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
we'll be back in Imperial land soon. You alright?
Never better.
Sounds like it.
Please tell me the wolf fights with us. Please tell me Torgal fights with us.
Up to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now,
please.
I want to record in the forest after nightfall.
Tell me we get the dog.
I suppose not.
Fanning Embers. Hero's best friend. Torgal has joined the party! Yeah! Woo! We get a dog! Pet commands. Use pet command to talk. He has moves? Sick him, Torgal! Yeah! Heal, cast Cure, and then Ravage. Oh, I can ravage him. Ah! Timely Assistance. The accessory known as the Ring of Timely Assistance removes the need for giving Torgal commands. When the item is equipped, Torgal will attack and heal automatically based on the current battle situation. No.
You mentioned there'd be deadly beasts. There'll be deadly beasts.
I want to learn how to do it.
A trained assassin.
Paladin, Megan! Hello. Welcome in. So glad to have you here. We're on the hype train right now because we have a dog. Look at the dog. That is one big woofer. We just unlocked our woof. Boom. You hear that, babe? Boom. 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 Ah, the band, the orchestra. Ah, he's adorable. I know, he's massively adorable. He's one good boy. Oh, they had the piano at the top. I love Final Fantasy music, so you're going to probably hear me nerd out a little bit. And because I'm a contract musician, like professionally speaking, as like my side hustle, I'm going to be even more hyped about it. Let's get that. Sick him, Torgal! Sick him! Alright, ravage that one. Whoa! Yeah, good job, buddy! Boop, boop. We leveled up. You know what that means?
We still have a way
Dub.
to go.
Dub! Way to go, Torgal. Good boy. We got bloody hides. Wait a minute. For those... Okay. FF music totally deserving of your nerdery, sir. Facts. Quite literally. I'm probably... Oh, so sorry, Fen. I accidentally just kicked my dog. He's sitting underneath my chair. I didn't see him. I'm so sorry, buddy. I might have to get him a chew after that. That's so rough. I'm easily going to be putting the soundtrack, if they can convert the OST over to Spotify, and just play it when I'm prepping for D&D, because, like, right now I'm just really in love. What is this? Yo, they had, like, one of those in Monster Hunter World, didn't they?
What in good Grieger's name is he doing this for?
Okay, Grieger's the god. Remember, Grieger's the god of the world, a goddess. I think it's a goddess. Big ass thorny dragon. So it's a northern creature. Well, that scared me. LOL.
For a cup of tea if I didn't think it either, dog.
We're concerned about Torgal, so we gotta go kill. No, don't you hide, buddy. We got you. Okay. Look at him. He's all like, I didn't even think about that. You can totally tell the look was like, I didn't even consider.
Stay out of its path.
Oh, that piano. What? Huh? Vampire Thorns. These creatures were in Final Fantasy II. You would fight them in the main area. They were one of the early, like, the first level creatures you'd fight alongside, like, goblins and stuff. Super easy creatures to kill. But you would spend, in Final Fantasy II, the level up system was very different. And so the way that the level up happened was that your characters naturally leveled up depending on how often they used specific things. So, like, for example, the main character, Furion, is very versatile in what type of weapons he can wield. So if you give him a sword, then he's going to level up in swords. If you give him 2 swords, he levels up in dual wielding. If you give him a bow, like Maria uses, then she levels up in bow. And so Vampire Thorns are the creatures you'd spend hours just killing until you could one-shot them. So then you can level up your strength. And then you would hyper level up your strength so that right out the gate, your main character's doing damage that is just scaling because he's using it so often. And man, that's cool. You guys are going to see the nerd come out in me now that we're going to be hitting. Final Fantasy has a bestiary. Is it bestiary? Bestiary? A bestiary? A conglomerate of creatures that are well known.
The ruins.
So excited. Super stoked. Okay, that looks actually kind of cool. These are remnants of a fallen empire.
Down was the only way left for them to go.
And so the way that they explain it is that people can't do anything with them. They're way too advanced. So they build around them and build in them. Like the hideaway is built into one.
Mind your head.
Tell me what to do. Got an item. What is it? Sharp fangs. The music stopped. That's how you know something's about to come out. Oh, that's cool. What's that? Is that a Dragon Avis?
I can see that. Doesn't have to be a friend of yours, does he?
Parry. Attack just as an opponent attacks to parry. That's going to be way too much. Oh, we got him. Takedown. Sick him, Torgal. Sick him again. Precision sick. Sick him again. Get him. 8,000 points of damage, bruh. Oh, God. Got him. Correct. Enemy slain. Wanna know why? Because we are a slayer. Bite his toes off, Torgal. Bite him off. Get him. Ah, yes, Final Fantasy, the game of endless cutscenes after every battle. Yeah.
Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open.
Okay, that I like that as like a traversal component. Insufficient inventory space. Potion used. Like a treasure. I want to keep an eye out for like chests and stuff.
I hadn't counted on that.
I was already going this way. I want it to be known.
What is it, boy?
I was already Oh, found it. Animal instinct. Why trust in your own animal instinct when you now have an actual animal at your side? Game, I thought the same thing. If you were lost, hold down L3 and let Torgal point you in the right direction. Man, I thought the same exact thing.
One of us knows these woods. Thank you, Torgal.
And then what, we going here? Get him, built-in quest finder. Facts. Facts. Yeet! New enemies approach.
I like wolves.
Burning strike. Hit him with the big boy fire. Boom! Sick him! Now heal me.
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to love
Heal me.
it.
No.
Heal me. Do the healing
No, it
thing.
doesn't.
Heal me! Torgal, you're broken. Alright, holding the thing. It said hold L3. It just knows that I know that I have to go down here, and that's why it's not telling me anything. Tisk tisk. I did such a good job with this game. Oh, we're gonna fight that giant lizard. Come on, we're gonna fight the giant lizard. Give me the fucking lizard. Give it! Bring it here. Does that sound like a giant lizard to you? Please be the giant lizard. Yeah, I was right. I know a boss room when I see it. I played enough Elden Ring. I know how this works. That's one big boy. Basilisk? There's gonna be a basilisk.
You better hope so.
What are we?
This shouldn't take too long.
Fafnir. Okay.
Still short.
Yo, they call me El. Welcome in. Hello, how's it going? Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Let's back up. Whoa! Iconic strike. Hello, Meg. This is the Meg 3 Land Edition, Forest Edition. Oh no! It's good. How are you? I'm good. I'm doing great. As you can see, I'm enjoying my life right now. This game is so much fun. Heal me! Do your job! Dodge. Crap. Heal me again! Oh, his AoE kind of hurts regardless of where I'm at. We are not doing a good job at getting any of the precision dodges here. There we go! Precision dodge! Nope, break it! Oh, I was so close. I tried to get a little spicy at the end there. Alright, let's go ahead and do an iconic punishment. Do another iconic punishment. Let's put our blade on fire, smack that down. Blade on fire, smack it down. Blade on fire, repeat. Chris, let Jays. Boom! 8,611 points of damage. That's a big lizard. You were right. You're 100% right. Yeet! Not spin cycle. That looks like a move. Whoa! I knew that's what it was gonna do. That's why this is domed. No wonder the map's a bowl. Like, come on. We knew this had... Sorry, Sidolphus. Don't you touch my dog! Yeah, I got you, buddy. Blade on fire and smash. Precision strike! Why are you beating up on that poor creature? It's because he's trying to kill me. Why is he trying to kill me? No idea. Heal me again! They said that this was a northern creature traditionally, so we're kind of trying to eat our puppers. That's facts. Yeah, Fafnir the North. So they mentioned that it's a northern creature from the northern region of the land that's already been claimed by a disease that's rotting everything called the Blight. So it indicates that this creature is kind of very hostile in this region, seeing as it's able to survive that. And since we've killed the boss, we get the dub music. We get the dub music, guys. Final Fantasy traditional fanfare whenever we kill a boss. Come on. Why are you tired? I mean, we did get kind of clapped around on that fight. We got thrown. He's not dead?
Oh, come on. Stand back.
Lightning! It no worky. See, this is what he's like. You're an icon. You're a dominant. Whoa! Sidolphus, what the heck, bro? You didn't tell me you could kill stuff like Kung Fu Panda. Just skadoosh. Uh-oh. Oh, that's probably why. That's probably why he's not doing it. That's fair. The Final Fantasy VII fanfare.
Aye. Well, not by choice, mind. Oh, bloody Rome of strapping young lads.
No worky? Like it's not, you don't hear it? When I do that? Really? It doesn't go through? Oh my goodness.
You say you want to help dominants and bearers.
Yikes.
Well, what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack.
Oh, you know what?
Dominants and bearers are
How about
different from
now?
anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men.
Don't at me here.
Die is less.
I see.
I had it muted.
So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
Imagine jumping conclusions.
You flatter me, lad.
He's like, yo, we just want to make sure that people aren't, just being slaughtered. So what you're saying is you want to invade.
A place where we
huh?
can die on our own terms.
No, I just want the ability. Yeah, see? Come on, Clive. Come on, Clive! Figure it out. Oh, look out. That's like some Halo 3 ODST music going on. Just like this nice, calm, emotional, kind of depressing, just piano underscore. Like, that's Halo 3 ODST if I've ever seen it. Probably a little sacrilegious to say that on a Final Fantasy game that's almost been, like, religiously on PlayStation since its inception. I think 13 was the first Final Fantasy game to get to Xbox.
Sure, my brother. And cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
Alright. Forest dark enough as it is.
Ha! Forest is dark enough as it is. Might as well not add your, vengeful mood to it. Hornets, man, this is a classic creature. I can't get to them. There we go. Sounds right. You know what? We could just do this. Oh, he did do it. He did the lightning bolt thing. Ah, vampire thorns. Yeet. Blade on fire. Skadoosh. What was that? Shit. Strike. Level up. Sorry, buddy. I accidentally kicked him again. He's like laying perfectly calm underneath my chair, and I just don't know it. So I'm gonna put my foot up against his bum. Hey, buddy. Hey, come here, buddy. Oh, he moved. Oh no. I got him to move. I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry, buddy. He's like, screw you guys. I'm going home. It's like, dude, you are home. Oh man. Yeet! Aha! We figured it out. Yo, mortal blow. We knock a dude down. We kill him. Get him! Hadouken! I don't say it the same way. Founder leader of the Hideaway. Is dominant from servitude. Or is the dominant of Rama, Warden of Thunder. We have the Great Wood, a vast forest in the southwestern part of Sombrique. Wildlife thrives here, but the delicately balanced ecosystem has been thrown into disarray by the encroachment of the blight and the beasts driven before it. Nice. What was that? A chest over here?
Excellent.
Stand down.
Heckin' yeah, Rama, give it to me. I mean, that kind of sounded a little sus. Sorry I had to say it like that. Nah, I won't ever live that one down. Worgen! Worgen! Eat. Ability finish. Alright, now go conjure Rama. Do it now. Conjure the Rama. Oh man.
That's it.
Aha! Oh no! Oh jeez. Aha! Yeet! Kill him! Sick him! Sick him again! Sick him a third time! A fine hound? Execute and land 5 precision strikes, including battles while all hurt you? Nice! We got an achievement! Look at him hiding in Sid. He thinks he's a ninja. Come out and let us see ya. Yeah. Yeah, we got Rama. Because he was the first, when he was the... What was he called in Final Fantasy 15? He had a title. Because the Hydrian was Leviathan, the Infernian was Ifrit, the Draconian was Bahamut, the Glacian was Shiva. Was it the Terran? Was Titan? Because it wasn't the Earthen, maybe the Gaian? Terran or Gaian or something like that. Was Titan. And then there was Rama. I can't remember what he was titled. But he's the first god to, like, bless Noctis' journey. And then the rest start following suit.
Quiet.
How can we have 2 back-to-back installments where the main character is the son of a king who gets killed by a invasion by a holy empire?
Let's follow him.
I just noticed that. Square Enix. I have questions. The Fulgurian. You're right, and that's why in Elden Ring they call it Fulgur Blooms, the little plants by the lightning. It makes all the sense. Look, it's Benedicta.
And?
What's with the crotch shot, dude? Come on.
They're just down that way.
Yo, look at those guys. They're low key. Okay, you brought that up. Oh, what? I'm just saying. The cameraman brought it up because they're like, okay, so what we're gonna do? Like, you have to. Everything that's filmed was decided upon. Everything, and it was agreed upon.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
Okay, I'm just saying. Someone signed off on that.
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else.
Which is why you bang the enemy.
To betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
All right.
That woman.
Benedicta Harmon.
Not the back-to-back games, so the main character was Son of the King.
If we can capture her.
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
I'm fine with the gratuitous crunch. I don't know. No. I like how everyone's like, they're. Why are all the bad guys like, oh, it's just another day at the job. Like, we're not gonna come. We eviscerated that guy. What is he talking about? Like, why are they stretching? We slaughtered them. Midnight Raven. That's a tall guy. This guy is at least like 6'7", like flat. I gotta get better at dodging all of this, right? Here we go. Punish him. Punch damage like religiously. Oh, bet. Get him. Cinematic clash. We didn't lose, did we? That's what I did. We lost? Did we lose that? Oh, we didn't lose that. It's just stage 2. Where, how did we not get our hand sliced up holding that guy's sword? Like, that cuts, that should have slit our entire hand up and down. Right, Ton? Katon. He's got ninjutsu. So main character shares similar background and Warp Strike to Final Fantasy 15. Just notice Fly's character model striking similar to the Warrior of Light in all the Final Fantasy 14 trailers. How much want to bet that's what they based it off of? Because Final Fantasy 13 was the original setup for Final Fantasy 15, and then they put away with it, and then they used the same character model in Kingdom Hearts. So like, what if Square Enix right now has run out of new ideas? What if they've officially hit the point? They're like, we have no idea what we're doing anymore, but we're still gonna make really great games. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna look back at what we've done and then just like, why not do it again? We might have hit that point, guys. We might not see a Final Fantasy 17 if that's the case. Dude, it would really suck if this is the last one. I hope they never stop making these games as long as I'm alive.
Not this time.
Clash! Get him! Tap, 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 tap. Tap that Midnight Raven. Tap it! Tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it. Tap again! The triple tap. Got him. Ooh! Oh! Badge of Might. What does that? Increases attack by 7? Oh, why? Huh? Why 7? There it goes. Yeah, see? I do it after every boss fight.
They thought we were Imperials.
Well, it's because you're wearing the armor, dude.
You do look the part.
So what do you mean? We just started a war.
Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria. And one blessed by the Phoenix of that. Speaking of which, I wonder, does the other icon of fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the one law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest, and new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar.
So here's the thing, Adolphus.
But one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter.
When Ifrit was born, I may have killed my brother.
As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
May have.
What if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
Stage replay and arcade mode. Stage replay allows you to enter a virtual battlescape for details on you. Oh, okay, cool. That's dope. Where are we headed to next? The Orabel Downs. The idyllic plains that stretch across the southern reaches of the Holy Empire are sparsely populated unless one knows where to look. We must get in. Must go in it. Sometime later. Just sometime. Not like a specific amount of time. But we are in the Holy Empire of Sombrique.
So much for arriving before sunset.
I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built a village around?
The Fallen Ruin. I've heard some call it an airship.
Airship?
Which flying days seem to be behind it. Shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
Obelisks. Attuned with the obelisks allows you to travel quickly to the location via both the world map and the local map. Cool. Louder than words.
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
Alright. Forgot about this. We have the, just the obelisk. Ancient relics. Their construction closely resembles the airships of the Fallen, but unlike them, they do not appear to fall from the sky, rather to have stood in place since time immemorial. They illuminate when Clive approaches, though for what reason, it is unknown. After once being lit, they continue to shine with the same blue glow night and day, making them ideal for use as waypoints. Sprint! Finally! Sprint mechanic! Roll down. Get him. Bruh, that didn't get him. Just trying to get the rhythm down for this battle music. It's like dun 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 dun. It's got a nice staccato to it, and just it's very punchy. Just bop 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 bop. Love it. And it's built off triplets too. I'm trying to like time it. Royal Austria. Oh, sorry, my bad. I'll just go ahead and kill you all. Yes, get close to me. That didn't fail anyone ever. Triple it, triple it, triple it, triple it. Triple it, triple, triple, triple it, triple it. Thanks, right? Now it's not sounding right. Dun, 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 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh, that's why. Dun, 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 dun. So it switches, but it uses triplets as kind of a driving component. Math. The one thing they don't tell you about like drumming and rhythm when it comes to music is 95% of it is just math. So like when I sat there and told my teacher, like, oh, I'm never going to use math when I'm learning algebra. I was right that I'm not going to need algebra. I was not right that I wasn't going to need math. I use math a lot. I use a lot of math in D&D. A lot of math when I drum. There's a lot of math for someone that was like, I'm never going to use math. Okay. Do the sprinty thing. Haha. Sprint mechanic. Yeet! No fall damage? Like none? I'll test that. If you don't give me fall damage, I will test the limits of this, and I will jump off of everything that I can. Lost Wing, the Holy Empire of Sambuku. That's an airship? Oh, it's sideways. It's in the ground, right? They built into the airship. And it seems like the airship is vertical. But, like...
No sign of the royalists.
You know what I mean.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Even for this hour.
That normally means a trap.
First we look for my scouts. You start here, I'll circle around the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout.
Subtle. I don't even know what he looks like. The village can't be completely abandoned, can it?
Spook. Oh!
That sounds like a child.
See, the soft spot for children.
I'm not one of
we
them.
don't want them to get
My
hurt.
friend and I were with the Imperial Army, and we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church, then.
Oh, it's Adolphus.
I know. I'm one step ahead of you. You going through the front.
The church is empty. Ah! They're under the church. Yo, is that who I think it is? Is that Rodney?
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a heat.
No, that's not him. Yeah. Get wrecked.
About time.
Thought it was someone it wasn't.
Stand back.
Why does he get to Kamehameha and I don't, dude? This is stupid. He's just pulling out the Hadoukens. Hey, how come that one guy looks like Paddy the Baddy Pimblett?
You weren't coming.
The guy in the ground kind of looks like the UFC fighter Paddy. Paddy the Baddy?
Been doing what I can for the villagers, but...
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
I'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
Chase scene. Close that door at your peril, buddy. Alright, we're sprint mechanics. Where'd he go? We lost him.
For the scouts.
Dude, that's pathetic.
It's only a matter of time.
He wouldn't let me sprint. I would have slaughtered him. I would have slaughtered him if I had full control.
Good. And what of the others?
Don't worry about him. We're coming to kill you.
Bearers have been taken to Caer Norvent.
Here, Norvent, what is this? The
Some
Witcher?
may still be worth keeping should the dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word.
Well, at least we got his word.
Gentlemen, a toast.
Will you join me? My thanks.
To Our Lady of the Wind and the King.
Ugh. Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedicta! Imperials!
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Benedicta the... Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Good boy. Hi, Fenny. How you
Look
doing?
what we have here, boys. An imperial bearer. But I was getting bored.
I wonder if she knows that the bearers become like their assassins. Garuda! We're not easily scared. Need the power of the Phoenix, buddy. There she is. Garuda!
Where did?
That's Charada, so she just gets to summon a Garuda-like creature?
This means what I think it does. Sid hasn't explained it to me.
Aha! Got you. Rope! Let's go. Ah, man, I almost had that one. Oh!
You better be on your way, Sid.
Right.
You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy.
No? Well, we know what comes with it. Normally they do this weird, like, chanty... Cleric's medallion? What does that do? Increases healing potency of poisons? Okay. Not that bad.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Sidolphus?
Hooker's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
They did it. They have tension. There's tension right there.
Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Oh, something is there.
And she's gone. Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me.
Yeah, drink.
So, it wasn't about bears at all. They were looking for a dominant.
That's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. No offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
I'd locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing. This is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of your deed on the pole.
Oh,
Worms 1,000
and slain that tenfold.
100 full legions beyond
Dragoon led, and watched as a million foes turned tail and fled.
I like how the melody's very easy to predict. I'm just guessing.
Listen, Clive. Revenge won't bring you back. It won't.
Yes, it will. That's why we're doing it.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch. And bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
His radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions. Could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee.
They totally stole the heavily cloaked bad guy from Kingdom Hearts. Totally, like 100% stole it.
Distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Lord Margrace, don't!
Lord Margrace?
I'll give you a moment to consider your options.
Before I start slaughtering people.
Do be gentle with them.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
How long have I been sleeping? What happened? Where have I been?
You've been out, dude. You've been necked.
Canovant.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists.
Get wrecked.
The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be travelling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men.
Yo.
Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way.
Suppose I'd better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't. Right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clyde. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
You just hit him with the M&M. You got one shot. One opportunity to seize everything you've ever wanted. And it worked. That's crazy. The dead of night. New stock. As the story progresses, new weapons and items will become available at the Hideaway's trading post Karen's Toll, as will new forging recipes at the Black Hammer.
There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour.
He's the owner of the tavern. And our best hope of getting a decent night's kid.
What does that do?
Get it, boy!
We can give him a treat! The game's officially, that's pretty good. Drink. Galtond 870, Brandywine, Imperial Gold. Needs are Panda Mane, Stone Blue, Black Pudding, Smoked Kippers, Salt Loach, Roast Hare, Chocobo Stew, and Carrot Broth.
You having much?
but you're free to look.
You can buy a longsword, eh? Wolfskin sash. Idols of the Empire Orchestrion roll? For 40,000? Why? Let's buy that.
I trust it's all here.
No. Let's buy that.
Ah, yes.
Why is it 40,000? What? What is this? Who's making up these rules? Just too much rules. I'm not for it.
Good day.
That's all I can do. There's nothing else up here. Yeah. Cap. You know we have no reason to go up here. And yet we're doing it. How are you gonna get up here, Torgal? Haha! The Histoire Orchestrion roll. We got a song, boys. We found ourselves some tunes. Speak with Quentin. What if my answer to this is no? I don't want to speak with Quentin. Where is he? There he is. Found him. Hey, buddy.
Quentin, my good man. It seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where'd you find that one?
What, him?
That's just what we call him? I'm just that one?
Quentin here is an old friend. One who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic? And he knows about your little sanctuary.
This guy. I think we're talking about the same dude here.
I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
Ah, he's in it for the gold. Don't trust him.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't?
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lostwing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked.
Look the way he's just talking to us.
I can provide a solution to your dilemma. As a favor to Sid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues.
Hey, yo. You accept the hangman from Quentin? That's a little rough.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lostwing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lostwing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Yeah, such a choice.
see if this thing really works.
So now we test it. That's what we do. Gather information from the villagers. Okay, well, we'll start with this guy over here. Who's not really over here. He's all the way over here. I want to be able to run everywhere, and it won't. It only lets me run in certain areas of the game.
That a hanged man, I see. Master
Like,
Quentin must
yes,
think you're
it
important.
is.
It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
So those are the guys we saw in that cutscene.
Thank you.
Run. Look at that jump. Look at that paltry jump. Oh, we can't go into the water. Man.
What would the King Waloed want with our time?
Waloed. Gotta love the Waludians. Hello, woodcutter.
Ah, Master Quentin took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have, though.
Thank you.
Well, we talked to the other one.
If Sid's found anything.
Tell me
Get like our
scoundrel
super dope
got
outfit.
good news.
No. He didn't get much of anything.
So, a shady lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon it has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head.
Right, so he's not like fire.
And he doesn't want to be found. This could spell
Because think about it. Fire is very destructive.
both.
And if you create a character off of fire and let fire be your driving component of his design, he's going to become reckless, destructive, hot-headed, tempered. Right? Because fire snaps and crackles. So you're going to have a very tempestuous person. But this guy's not that. Speak with Quentin.
Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quentin. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists
Hello?
to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village.
We have to go destroy a barricade so we have the opportunity to sleep on your floor?
As you wish.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord, have mercy on these people. They know not what they do. This guy has no idea. Come on. This guy doesn't know. See, this is the problem. Like, that's the trope that you would... That's like the over dramatized like capitalist approach. Where you're like, I never do anything for free. Freedom's bad. Like, not freedom. Free is bad. Free is not good unless it's freedom.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the camp when the shadows are at the deepest.
Rip.
You'd rather wait.
No more waiting. The road south then? Unless...
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
Is this the way we go? The mysteries of vinification. That's how they make wines. Is this where we gotta go? Am I going the right way? I feel like I'm going the wrong way. I don't know anymore. I have no idea what I'm doing. The number's getting bigger. It's a detour, I promise. Yeah, that's enough. Once I second guessed myself, I should have stopped. But I can teleport. I mean, there's no point. Lame. Where do I go? Come on out. The hymns of Gregor. And thus did Gregor summon together her 72 spirits of light, and tell them of the holy heralds that she would send to the world below, where there was much strife and suffering, for which she wept. Rejoice, she said. For my heralds, who are a part of me, and who are me, shall be as bread unto the starving, and as water unto the thirsty, and shall bring light where there is only darkness. It's actually pretty well written. That is actually pretty well written, I'm not gonna lie. What way do I have to go, my god? I wanna leave. Let me run. I thoroughly disapprove. Thoroughly disprove of the fact that I can't just.
Come back to me, my darling.
Be where I want to be.
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
Sprint. Yo, dude, I'm Tank. Welcome on in. First time chat. Hey, thanks so much for stopping by. I really appreciate you coming in. I hope you had a great day. I hope you had a great stream. I know you were streaming earlier. I'm trying not to get spoilers, so I'm sorry for just hopping in and then dipping out. Good to see you. Alexa, turn the lights to 15%. Get a little bit more light in here. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good time. And welcome on in. Alright. Let's keep her running. Hey, happy to be here. I hope you're doing good as well. I am. Thanks for asking.
Stronghold they've no chance of holding.
This game, so if you can't tell,
The king is up to something.
that, right? So I have my Buster Sword. I'm a huge Final Fantasy nerd. It's like these games are
This is one of his
near and dear to my heart.
stunts.
So I was like really hyped to play it. And so normally I play a variety of games here on the channel. Like right now, once we're done with Final Fantasy 16, I'll be trying to beat Elden Ring for the 4th time. And then I'm playing Hogwarts as well, so I got a few games on the rotation. It's a really awesome sword. Yeah, so this is the pre-order bonus that came with the, I think, deluxe edition. So it's Braveheart. It's the remodel of the Warrior of Lights from Final Fantasy 1, his sword. So, and then the pre-order bonus also came with a Kate Sith charm to increase the gil that I earn, and the Scholar Spectacles to increase the experience I earn. So it's a little bit of a kind of like a push me through the game and make it a little bit easier, but we'll see. We'll see how it works out. Keep it on because I paid for it. Boom. Sick him. Sick him, Tortle. Dude, you did nothing. You did nothing there. I hope you're happy with yourself. Yeet. Stab. I love that mechanic. That they're just like, yeah, we'll give you the ability to just kind of down anyone and then kill them instantly. A little bit of some Witcher in us.
I don't care who else is in there.
We're gonna burn the whole thing down. Yeah, come on, Clyde. There's nothing darker in this atmosphere right now than you. Oh, look at that. What's that? I don't remember. So, I did a lot of reading prior to starting the game to try to learn much more about the world and kind of everything. I haven't read anything about that moon. That little red star. Let's see if there's anything here for it. Karen Norvent. No. It's got a jail. Okay, that's cool. It's not what I'm looking for. I want to know what that red dot is. That has to be a moon. Ah, we got some assassin thorn, or vampire thorns. Assassin thorn is the D&D stuff. More collector stuff should come with more swords. I agree. They should give us a wider range of weapons. Let's bulk the loot out. That would have been dope. Like I remember, so one of the recent. I have my physical copies over here. Yeah. So when Final Fantasy 15 was the game getting released, I actually have the day 1 edition, so its first release, and I had this pre-ordered for years because it kept getting delayed. And it has like some of the things that I like with the collector stuff is you get like thank yous from the team. So this is from Final Fantasy 15. Their entire team signed it. And I really wish I knew. Obviously, I don't understand how to read the language that's on here. I don't know what specific language it is. I would imagine Square Enix, I believe, is a Japanese-based company. That most of it is Japanese, but I don't want to make the assumption recklessly. But just, it's some cool stuff like that. But it'd be super dope if then you get just like this litany of in-game bonuses, like a whole bunch of stuff, because like a lot of stuff too, if you think about some of the other like action adventure RPG games that come out, a lot of the times you'll get just kind of like a full suit of stuff. So whether it's like early game armor or whatever that might look like. All right, let's see what we got going on here. That dude's got a big axe on his back and some fire. Stealth time? I'm down. Stealth mission, let's go.
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care.
Why does he know that?
See it?
You know, I wonder if
We both know why I'm here.
the Holy Empire like took over all of Rosaria's lands when they basically slaughtered them. I wonder if that's kind of what happened. If they like absorbed the country into their
doing with their property.
But this isn't even in the same region.
But this isn't just about dominance and
I don't
barriers,
know.
it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are.
I like that. That's noble.
I wasn't ready for a place like that.
So yeah, they're at war with each other.
I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
I'm starting to like Sidolphus a little bit more. That is a very noble dream. And we'll see how that plays out, obviously, because the whole game is predicated on war. War, revenge, and bitterness, so we'll see how well the hope plot comes in, but I like it. Alright, let's see if these guys are going to notice us. We have to be sneaky.
So, tell me about this, Benedicta.
What? We're going to just have the... We're just going to talk about her now? They totally did it.
Decision I ever made.
I knew it. I knew they had some tension.
Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
I knew they had tension. That's
the wind.
Straight upstairs. The autographs looked pretty cool. Yeah, the autographs from the... It was dope. Like, it was really, really cool to unlock that. And then the only, like, in-game pre-order bonuses that I got from that was it had a DLC, like, redemption code for the Blaze Fire Saber from Final Fantasy 13 that you get as a, like, the original starting weapon, basically. And then the Masamune, which is this, like, ninja sword looking great sword. So this massive katana, just huge. Okay, so from Lost Wing, we go to Caer Norvin. Once used as a stronghold, the Holy Empire has since disgarrisoned the strategic position along the neutral crystal belt, now employs it in the training of Imperial Army recruits. Okay, so we're going to storm the heck... Well, hold on. Can we check out the hideaway just real quick? Kind of breaking up the severity. I got some music. I want to check out what I got. This, I'm going to have to get used to this. The ability to just stop playing the game whenever I so wish to go buy stuff.
What?
But we will take advantage of it in the future. Okay, so we don't need another weapon. We don't need another... We don't need any of those. We're good there. All right,
Oh my God.
we're good. Okay, so now we're going to go here, and let's see if we can start upgrading some stuff. Blackthorn. What's up, buddy? Use Forge. Okay, so Longsword +1. We don't want to do that for either, because our sword's at 130. We'll wait. We'll wait. Okay, so it looks like this is just pure defense. We're going to upgrade that.
It lasts you a good while.
Not just yet. We're going to do it again. And the rest of the 5s. Craft or upgrade 5 pieces of gear. Nice. Are we going to equip it? Yes. We will now. And then we have iron bracers and traveler's bands. We can upgrade the iron bracers. But it doesn't do anything. What's the point of upgrading this if it doesn't do anything? Like, see, this tells me it does something, but... Okay, well, we'll hold on then. Reinforce it. Oh. So what happens... What does reinforce... Does it just, like, kind of slightly upgrade the damage? Oh, okay, okay.
You can thank me later.
Equip item reinforced. Travelers, bands, iron bracers. Yeah, so... Yeah, let's equip that.
Yeah,
and we'll equip the newly reinforced item. And we're going to do it again!
You can thank me later.
Nice. We'll do the sash.
Yeah, that should do you. That it?
Okay, just hold on.
Fine.
Hold on. Alright, let's check out what we got here. Wolf skin sash. 2. Right, so we got that equipped. Good, good, good. Oh, we got a new accessory. Cool. Let's go to abilities and see what we can kind of upgrade. We got, what, 690 points? Okay. Magic Burst, no. Chart, no. 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 We might get that. We might get that one. Actually, we're gonna upgrade this. Yeah, we're gonna do that. And that puts us at what, 190? So we can use Stomp or Down Thrust? No, we'll hold off. We'll be good. No problem. We're just not going to go overloading on every little thing. We'll check that out in a moment. Fat Shoku. This. That's what I wanted. Orchestrion. Give me the music. Where is it? The Histoire. Let's listen to this for a second. Volume of my headphones. There's a lot of soft stuff going on in the on this tune. That's a beautiful flute. I like it. It's very calm, very peaceful. Oh, and they added the voices in. I like that tune. We'll put where the heart is, because that home is where the heart is, right? You know, that's the saying. So we're gonna put where the heart is as our home song for now. Wheatstone. Nice. We'll exit, and then local map, and we will open world map. And we head off to Caer Norvent. We don't have too much more time for the night, so we'll see how we can try to wrap this up for today. Kind of see what we'll do. And see, I'm gonna try to keep an eye and see if there's anyone that we could potentially raid out when we're done. We'll see how it goes. I got an eye on a few people, so we'll be good when that gets there. All right, Benedicta, what are we doing? You want to know who needs to die?
Has fallen.
The mom.
The Eastern Territories all but belong to the orcs.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
No bother.
Please tell me there's not nudity.
But what of the mines? Without adamantite.
If I gotta break TOS. It's a Final Fantasy game. It's never been in there, but man, if this is the first game to break through.
The dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day.
Okay, looks like we're good.
Starved of the ether
looks like
that
we're
gives
good.
it life. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals, desperate for their blessing. The war we wage for possession of that blessing, it breaks us from within.
There's a very strong, like, Game of Thrones and Witcher vibe.
So you do what must be done.
That's very much rooted in the world of this game. And so you can very well pull all these themes into the story. So you can't be caught off guard.
And I will see it so.
We might have already had Sidolphus not betrayed us.
So she's talking to the king. That's Barnabas.
Lust you still for his embrace?
But
oh,
of course not.
Uh-oh.
My liege.
Uh-oh.
I serve you, and you alone.
They know what they're doing here. They know what they're doing.
I remember well the day you first entered.
This game's putting me on nerve.
Your pale hand pressed into his, as if it would never let go.
That was a long time
I'm like low key, just like making sure that if I have to quickly
the only hand I need.
I can.
Now
Oh boy.
And always.
Uh-oh.
Soon, my dear. Soon all will know whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness.
Hold me, my liege. Never let me go.
End scene. All right, cool. We're safe. We're good. We're good. Oh boy.
One of our sentries has failed to report, my lady.
What a roofski palooski.
Pull the men back inside the care, Geralf.
He is here then.
Have them lead Sid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there. So you've come for me after all.
Hmm. But I thought she was with Hugo. She practically straddled the dude in the hallway. Well, this might actually be a perfect place to end it for the night. Headwind.
That's a nice trick. You'll have to teach me sometime.
Alright. So this is going to be a really big area. Because you can hear with the sound of the music, it's definitely going to be like a big moment. So I really, really, really don't want to like miss out on like getting the fullness of it. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and save it here, chat. And then we're going to postpone continuing until tomorrow morning. So tomorrow morning we'll be back about 10-ish, 10-ish Mountain Standard Time. So feel free to head on in. If you're following, turn the notification bell on so that you can make sure you know when I'm going live. But yeah, I think that's going to be a good spot to right in the start of the morning. Let's get it hyped. Let's get it going. Let's get this ball moving. Look at the little 8-bit sprites for Sidolphus and Torgal. So cool. Remember, as I'm playing this more and more, Player Save 2 is the stream file. Player Save 1, I'm going to be playing this a bit personally on my own so that I'm not stealing, from the 2 and I don't have to, makes it a little bit more simple. I just haven't touched it yet, so we'll get there. But you'll probably see that file start heading up there. But just so then you guys are aware of oh, why is there 2 save files? It's because there are. But that being said, we'll be back tomorrow because again, right now we are not following our stream schedule because of this game specifically. So we're streaming it exclusively. We'll keep playing it. We'll have it on stream. It's gonna be fun. Let's go ahead and see if we can, as Crusaders, go and wage war in a raid. Let's see who we can go raid. You know what? We could probably raid Ryan at the tail end of his stream because he's playing some Castlevania and he's killing the undead. So that would be perfect theme, perfect time to go raid someone. So we're gonna go ahead and throw a raid his way. Get the raid message plopped in. We got the Crusade raid. Go ahead and grab this bad boy here. Paladin, hello, and hype. Kaboom. We'll be headed out to Air 13. It's going to be super fun. So he's playing some Castlevania. We're going to make him eat some cheese because that's what happens when he gets raided. He eats craft singles. So we're going to make that happen. I'll be back tomorrow morning, so please feel free to come back then. I'd love to have you. We had a few bits of just fun session elements today for the game, and I know that the story is kind of picking up, but once we get into the full swing of things, it's going to be dope. So really excited for this game. Definitely something that I've been waiting for a long time. But we'll get this raid rolling. I'll see you guys in there. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Hope you guys sleep well. If you're free tomorrow, I'd love to have you. Get some coffee, nestle up, and let's do it. Let's hang out and have fun. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. So hope you guys have a good one. Let's raid out.